Well, take us there, Sketch.
Hey guys, so here's a fun little lick I put together. We're going to kind of take the opening of the last lick we did, just take a little portion of that and then add a whole bunch of stuff to it. So we're kind of just combining 6 or 7 licks over this groove. It's always important to play over different kinds of grooves because it's always going to bring out different types of phrasing and ideas that you wouldn't normally do, just kind of, you know, playing what's in your head, right? So we're going to start out doing what is the most obvious pentatonic lick ever that I never see anybody play. I highly doubt I'm the first one to ever do this, but I just don't ever see anybody do it. So we're going to bend down, start out on the minor third, 15 on the low E. We're going to hybrid pick everything. We're going to go pick finger, pick finger, pick finger, right? So bend down 15 on E, about a half step or so. And then we're going to pop 12 on A with our finger, and then pick 13 on A and slide into 14. Every time you hit a note on the 12th fret, you're going to be popping it with your middle finger, and every time you slide into a note, you're going to be picking that note, right? So that's a good way to kind of remember it. So after you slide in on the A string, then we're going to repeat the same thing. Go up to D on 12, then slide in 13 to 14 on D, then go up to G on 12, pop that, slide in 13 to 14 on G. Then we'll go up to 12 on B, and we're going to slide in 14 to 15 on B, and we'll finish getting 12 on the high E string. Alright, so real slow, the whole little run you get. Alright. Okay, and then from here, hitting 12 on E, we're going to slide into 17 on E. Doesn't really matter where you slide in from, but when you slide into 17 on E, we're immediately going to pull off and flick off to 15 on the E string. You got to flick it off pretty hard, right? And after you pull off 17 to 15, after you slide, just bend that 15 up like a quarter step, right? Okay, and after you do that little pull off, we're going to go 16 on the E string. We're going to bend that up a half step. And then we're going to get 15 on E. And bend that up like a quarter step right after it. Just do a gradual bend. Then we're going to do like a typical blues phrase. Hit 12 on E. Then get 14 on B to 15 on E, back to 12 on E. So far we got okay, and after you get that 12 on E, give it some vibrato. Then we're going to go 15 on B. We're going to pre-bend up a whole step, right? And after you start bent up, bring it down. And then bring it back up and give it vibrato, right? Alright, so far you have okay, and then from here we're going to get 13 on B, have 13 on E with your pinky. You're going to hit them together. We're going to bend this note, this C on the B string. We're going to bend that up a step and a half up to this E flat. Alright, so just hit them together, pick it, and bring it down slowly. After you bring it down, take that same shape down a half step. And you're going to have 10 on the B string with your index finger, 12 on E with your pinky. Hammer on and pull off. Hit B with your pick, E with your middle finger. Pick them together, and then hammer on, pull off 11 on B to 10 on B. And then get 12 on the G string. When you get to 12 on G, bend it up. Bend up 12 on G, and then go to 10 on B. Then bend up 12 on G again, and land 9 G string, right? I'll hyper pick all that. Alright, so then after you get to that little part, then we get into this cool little slide lick. It's almost kind of like a Jeff Beckish whammy type of thing, where you just kind of like smack the whammy bar once. But what we're going to do is get into it. After you get that 9 on G, hit that 9 on G again. Okay, after you hit that 9 on G again, you're going to bend up 12 on G and hit 10 on B. This 10 on B is going to be our anchor we're going to keep coming back to, right? So we're basically just sliding into this same A note. We're just going to play it on the G string. Right? That's what's going to give it that kind of whammy effect. So you're going to hit 12 on G, bend it up, hit 10 on B, slide in 12 to 14 on G, and then hit 10 on B, right? So you're going pick finger, pick finger, pick finger, pick on G, finger on the B string. I think I do this like 6 times, and then I'll get out of it by sliding in 12 to 14 on G, and then bending down 12 on G before I turn it around, right? So you have... and the little pickup to turn it around, I'll do a down up mute, just muting the strings, and then I'll do a down up on 9 on G, and then I'll start doing the same lick again, right? So the last time when we get out of it, I don't know how many times I play it, I'd have to count. I think it's like 4. You do the same lick, bend up 12 on G, get 10 on B. And when we get out of it, you're gonna, that last time, bend up 12 on G, get 10 on B. Then slide up 14 on G, get 12 on G after that. Keep your index finger here on 12 on G, and we're just going to walk up and down this have 14 on B to 12 on G, then 15 on B to 12 on G, then hit 15 on B again. Now if you hit 15 on B, go ahead and pre-bend and just give it vibrato, right? Alright, so the whole lick real slow, you get... Alright, so the whole lick real slow, you're gonna have... Alright, so that's the whole thing. Just kind of treat each lick as just one thing, right? Just kind of break them up, throw them in wherever. But that's it, right? So just practice slow, have fun. See you next time.